Well, this place is red. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees.
You love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
All right, just about set to go.
They have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Missing inside, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. And it's filled up. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickey brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the... We go to the bottom of the first. Now Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. For the third, and he's in there easily.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
But from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Three-finger Dickey stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in game one. That clips the corner. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Runner takes off. Judge rips that one. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Kicks and fires. Hammered, base hit around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Christian Walker, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. On the ground right side. Over to Diaz. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Cortez back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one hit to right. And he makes the grab. 1 away. Man at first, Jose Caballero. Next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Caballero getting to start at shortstop. 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Trevino snags it for the second out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johnny DeLuca. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Yanks leading by 3 here in game 1 of the ALDS. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They leave him low. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Carroll swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yeah, the batter now. Oswald Peraza. In the air out towards right center. Full extension makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4. Three-finger Dickey stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he can't make the play. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Pee-wee Dickey stepping in now for the Yankees. That misses. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, right center field. Cruz, long run, tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. They put 2 back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rosario in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Judge pulls that one down. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 5-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. That's out number 3. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. It's out of here. He nails one out to right, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. That ball has just been voted off the island. He jacks that one out to left. And they add a run. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Pepio. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one ripped. Cruz going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now
here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 down, nobody on. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Back to the top of the Yankee order. This is Corbin Carroll. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. It's out of here. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. In fact, for a second, he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
At the plate, Oswald Peraza. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, 3-finger Dickey. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Fought off foul. Yeah, the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Game 1 of the division series. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
On the corner for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pee-wee Dickey. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, Rosario fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great move. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. Rosario tosses to first. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, first baseman.
And next for New York, Christian Walker. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Cruz sizing this one up. And that is the third out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And leading it off, Rene Pinto. Fastball for a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. DeLuca, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Trevino in the box again. Takes a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In now is the Yankees DH, Trent Grisham. Line drive. Cruz flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He hammers one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, and circled the bases.
One out, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, Caballero whips it to first on the run. 2 out. Three-finger Dick stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty delivers. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pee-wee Dickey. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Ripped on the ground to second. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Makes the catch for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air. Walker hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
At the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that skips into dirt. Chop back up the middle. Dickey tosses the first. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. The Yankees lead this one 13-1. Bottom of the sixth, and here is Ryan McMahon. And here it comes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A gigantic blast. It's 15-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. 1 for 3. This one in the air right field. DeLuca settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul ball. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Ball to strike. That one missed. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Carroll on third with 2 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Clevenger. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's a big power threat. 3-finger Dickey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That one in there across the letters. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Carroll pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that is that. This one pretty well. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Pee-wee Dickey. The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Fly ball down the line. Judge out of the play. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1 down, base is empty. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Very high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. That to right. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Yankees out front, 17-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance she finishes this thing. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Into center. Judge pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Man at first, and stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. Hit in the air, center field. Judge makes the play.
the batter.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game. Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board.
Reaps and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Poche.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On a line out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on his swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for three-finger Dickey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swung on, Bell. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a pair. It's 19-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Pee-wee Dickey. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
All over that one right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner takes off. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. Rosario in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. We go to the 9th. Isaac Paredes now. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.